All right, so looking at this last one, man, just summing up the alien one. Aliens is aliens, man. All these other beings exist. If we want to talk to them, we want to get in tune with them or get connected with them, we got to level ourselves up first. From my perspective. Aliens, aka angels, aka elves, aka fairies, all in existence. Tune up your vibration and you can tune in with them. You know, it's just a tune in, you know, connection. You know, you could tune your vibration and connect to them higher beings or lower beings or something like that. It doesn't even go to say for these evil ass entities, you got to be on a particular tune. You got to. And then the lady told me the other day. See, I'm still talking about aliens. My apologies. I shouldn't have stopped the other video. But let me summarize. The lady told me the other day that they finally came out and let people know that they got everything down to the smallest thing to figure out what life is. And they finally came out and told everybody it's sound. It's vibrations. It's sound. Right? And it was this whole big push recently about vibrations, and now everybody's talking about vibrations and things of that sort, right? And now that the military or the what is it called, the scientists and stuff, like scientist community came out and said, oh yeah, it's sound. Right there at the end of how things about to shift, about to change over. What is the shift? What is the shift? What is it? What is the shift? What is this? What is the change? Y'all can't see. Well, who are you changing? You here to change the world, or you here to change yourself? Nigga. So aliens, man, yeah, tune in. Even them evil beings, they gotta tune into that low demonic ass region to be able to hear them. That low vibration ass shit. And then they because we all have a choice, they tune into that low vibrational shit, and then they bring their lifestyle forth, right? And they proud to do that shit too. They proud in videos and shit like that. Y'all seen the videos of these so-called celebrities and stuff bringing forth all that evil shit? They are not ashamed at all. So why are you ashamed to be a child of the Most High? This has been a message from Triggah Tha Masire, nigga. Like, y'all niggas crazy. And we came and told y'all nigga that Christianity shit, that religion shit, man, it's a trick. It's just it's another part of the deception. But I've been a Christian all my life. I can't just change. Change, elevation, that's what, all right, look, let's get into this learning, right? Learning, huh? Earning your L. I don't want to earn no L. I ain't no loser. Nigga, you a loser. I don't want to earn no L. Look, hey, my people. L is something good. What is an L? I told you about these titles in the last video. An L is the. L is a title, is the Most Highs. L. That's a good word, y'all. Earn your L. Become your higher self, your higher being, your higher statue, that L. You just walk in a room and everybody's like, yeah, that's that nigga right there. That's the nigga. ¿Cómo se dice L en español? The? That's the nigga. El nigga. Hey, much respect. Big up to my bro. El Naga Bay. El Naga Bay, man. I didn't get back to Cali and to meet him. I didn't get back to Cali in time to meet him. I didn't get to work with him. My nigga was out here putting them slaps, pushing them slaps, my nigga. Cause you niggas, y'all ain't natural. Oh my gosh, man. El Pyro within or what? El Pyro. Close my eyes now, ain't no rolling witnesses. You talking too much, man. I just can't fuck with you. You gotta be silent, on nigga. If you not the Most High, then I can't feel you. But child of the Most High, they call me young symbols. Got muscles on muscles, man. Look at my guts. My gosh, yo. From out there in the Bakersfield area. Big up to El Naga Bay. Learning, man. Earning your L. That's what we learn. We here to learn. We come back, we get reincarnated, or we come back anew. We come to this planet and we learn. We learn how things work. We learn about our body and our features. Wow, these are, we learn what these things are called. We call them particular titles and stuff like that. Everything got a title. Everything got a name, right? We name everything just so we can better comprehend what we're doing here, what this world is about, yada, 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 right? So learning is what we're here doing, learning and working. We learn something, we apply ourselves. We learn something, we apply ourselves. We learn and apply, learn and apply. That's life. Along life, we learn that life ain't this exterior thing that we value, we love, we grow to value so much. But life is more so coming within oneself and then bringing forth and pushing forth our reality. We here too. I'm gonna share with you what I'm about, and I'm not ashamed to share to you what I'm about and what I represent. Even though being that particular way has been previously shunned, right? Niggas shun when you come through and you being you and you really about love and you speaking truth and peace and stuff like that. When we came through, society was shunning us. Fuck. They recognize, that we, our royal stature or whatnot. However, they was like, fuck you think you is, nigga? You think you better than us? But, all that shit, all that stuff we was coming through, pushing and stuff like that, we was shunned. Y'all think y'all this is, why you doing this? Why you think we turn away from that evil lifestyle and stuff like that? Because look, when we talk about learning, right? A long time, we've learned that an overconsumption of alcohol is bad for the liver. Now let me get into my examples, right? Because learning is just obtaining information and applying, right? But more so not that applying part, just obtaining information. You learn, becoming more aware of this life that we live in, or just life in general, becoming aware of life, learning. So let's get into these examples, and these elaborations. When we, damn boy, hold on, wait. God dang already. I went back to elaborate more on that and I forgot the example I was giving. But, y'all niggas, no, but when we came through to society, man, they was shunning us. And we still gotta push through. Still gotta be us regardless. Still gotta come through, be ourselves, and gosh damn, this suck. Why should I just kept going? Oh well. So here go an example of learning. Oh, okay, now I got you. We learn these things, these particular things that's damaging to us. And we didn't previously value ourselves enough to be like, oh yeah, man, oh well, nigga, I'm going through things right now, so fuck it. We kept brushing shit off, brushing that true stuff off. And it was destroying us. If we brush off some things that we're supposed to be doing, we just keep destroying ourselves. So it's either you bigging yourself up or you destroying yourself. That's all that there is. You elevating or you, whatever the opposite of elevating is. You going down, you staying stuck down, you locking yourself down, whatever. So, like I was mentioning, right? We got this thing, this substance called alcohol, right? It can be very, very vital, very, very useful. However, an overconsumption of alcohol can damage the liver. Como se dice liver? What is the liver? Listen to what it is, what we call it. Liver. Keeping the body alive. The liver, the thing that secretes secretes all the good stuff into the body to keep the body up and running. You gotta value your body. I think there's a lot of people, I remember that whole thing came forward back in the day, talk about love yourself. Everybody love yourself, but they don't love their body. You don't love your body enough to make sure your body is running as efficient as it can. Trey, you ain't no bodybuilder, you ain't buff, you ain't strong like that, nigga. Hey, you don't see this light coming up? like, value your body, your temple. When that's an automatic, homie. When you take care of your temple, your body, that's just a win. That's a win-win. You comprehend more because your mind ain't all boggled from all the bullshit you put in your body. That's just more than, that's beyond common knowledge. That's beyond common sense. A lot of people can't hear or tune into what's really being said because they so full of junk. They hear one portion and be like, oh, that nigga tripping, this is that nigga. Because they ain't got their mind, their body correct to tune into that. They can't hear it. So Triggah, there's no point in talking to him anyway. Nigga, they'll come around. That's the faith. Hey, I got faith that my brothers and sisters will come around. That's the only reason we still here. Trying to get as many as we can. Get all our people right, man. Come on, y'all. Y'all, we can do that. And it's spreading and encouraging our people to do the same. It's not for everybody, of course. However, the more people like outside of the commune that gets right and that's putting all this good stuff, that's just extra perks. That's just extra bonus. We all rise up. We all get better. Are you one of them peeps that's just like, I don't give a fuck if nobody else get right, nigga, I'm doing me? Look, that's that capitalistic mentality. I want to see everybody good as in the spirits that they can be. That's just me. And then I heard the movie the other day, like I told y'all I watched, was like, you can't love everybody. Right, duh. Don't show love. No, that's what it was. Don't show love. Love will get you killed. Then I think about Tupac. Then I think about Nipsey. Then I think about all these other beings that really show love and to get people right. And then I think about these beings that don't show love and they still here. And I'm like, so the beings that don't show you love and they're still here, what does that tell you? Oh, what's the opposite of love? Evil? No, the opposite of love is fear. Who ain't gonna show you no love? Some evil motherfucker, right? They don't get no fuck about you. They don't care. They don't care. They'll take you out. They'll take you out for the money, huh? For the money. Man, y'all niggas crazy, man. All these videos I drop, man, what have you learned? All these videos that undrop, man, all these other videos and stuff like that, just that's about talking about spiritual awareness and spiritual being and all this stuff that you've seen thus far. That all this stuff that you've seen and you've been here thus far and you've witnessed. What have you learned? Is you gonna show love? Or is you afraid to show love? Nigga, I am love. I be love. Anywhere I go, nigga, I'm love. And peeps recognize, oh wow. They see me all hugged up with the lady and stuff. Oh yeah, that's love right there. When me and the lady come through that, man, we want what y'all got. What do we got? We got love. And niggas acting like, oh man, I want what you got. No, nigga, you need to get yourself right. You need a love. Nigga, don't want for what anybody else got. You need to get the stuff that y'all niggas be saying. I'm sort of like, all right, look, if you want love, eat fruits and vegetables. Trey, you will always coming back. Talking about, nigga, I can tell you so many times. And I gotta tell y'all too, it's not no instant gratification type of thing. We got to a point where we want everything to just, yeah. We want to just snap our fingers and just destroy the world on some Thanos shit, right? Right? No, nigga, over time, you gotta apply. If you learn something, start your application. Start your application. Aim. I came forth, man. I told y'all, I didn't tell y'all, but I'm gonna tell y'all now. Aim. A-Y-M. You know what aiming is? Apply your mind. You gonna learn in life. That's just a given. You gonna learn. You gonna learn today. You gonna learn. But what's learning if you ain't applying? And I come forth, I give you these simple things that you gotta apply. And you can start now and watch your future be golden. It's not that instant gratification, y'all. It's about doing something, grounding right there, and then you growing from there. Ground. What you gonna ground in? What you gonna ground yourself? What's your root? Nature, my people. Nature. Nature is what you need to ground in. It's common sense, my nigga. It just goes hand in hand. Man, everybody doing this, and it's like nature, homie. You want to connect to the Most High, to God, connect in nature. When Buddha went and got right, man, why you always reference back to Buddha and Christ and stuff like that? Because these are characters that we've heard about, or beings that we heard about from the past that got right in a particular way. They did particular things to get right, and then they just start, we're still talking about them these days. So Buddha, what was he doing? He turned away from his rich lifestyle because he ain't about the money. Nigga, something was still wrong. Something was still wrong in life, like, dude. And then, of course, they put him out like, oh yeah, suffering is the only way. Yeah and no, you know, yes and no. And I'll elaborate on that right there so we can learn some more. I could just put that in a better way for my people, because when you come out to your people and be like, you gotta suffer. You just gotta suffer. That's the truth. Truth hurts. They don't receive that well. I don't want to suffer. I don't want to do exercise so that my body can get better. Exercising hurts. Having to run in my lungs, like, it's hard to breathe. But all the stuff that you've been doing to get you to that point is like, come on, you can't neglect. But I'm beginning to suffering and whatnot. But Buddha, right? He turned away from his rich lifestyle, went homeless. Said, fuck all this shit. I detach. He let everything go. He learned. He was like, man, no, something ain't right. I'm feeling a particular way. He had everything. Had the wife, the child, rich lifestyle. He had everything. Turn away from it all because something ain't right. Something ain't right on the planet. Like, why is we got this rich lifestyle, but I see people out there homeless and suffering still. Why is it like that? Capitalistic mentality. Capitalism. Fuck capitalism, nigga. It's community. Nigga. Fuck. But look, so he turned away from that, and eventually, man, he ended up sitting next to a tree. He was at, where was he at during his journey of growing and developing and being the great Buddha that we know him to be? What was his name, son? Guantanamo. One of the, because there was plenty of Buddhas or whatnot, Christ beings, but this particular one, he left. And then when his great realization moment, where was he at? He was under a tree. Sitting on a tree, just like, what the fuck? For the so-called Caucasian community, that's like, what was his name? Galileo, or not Napoleon, but Galileo or something like that. The nigga that was sitting under the tree, and the Newton or something like that. When the apple fell, and he was like, and he just became, oh nigga, this is Newton's law or some shit like that, right? That whole that whole thing. Where was he sitting at? Where was he at? He was sitting under the tree. Didn't Michael Jackson come through and was like, don't you hug trees? Fuck wrong with y'all niggas? Fuck wrong with y'all? What ain't y'all getting? That is nature. The thing that your home is made out of. It's the thing that gets us right, that gets us everybody elevated. Fuck don't y'all niggas get? A TV is made out of fucking nature. Everything is made from nature. So why are we lacking on our mother? Fuck, man. What's it called? So that's Buddha, right? That's Buddha. And then let's talk about Yah, right? Let's talk about Christ. Y'all came through and spent 40 days and 40 nights in what? Hold on, wait. And what? Oh, in the wilderness? What's wilderness? Nature? Y'all trying to make me transform on the rich nigga. Fuck. Dang, what's on, nigga? Get it. Dang, learn, my people. We come out and tell you go get your sunlight. By now, you should know what sunlight provides into your skin. What does sunlight provide to you? Vitamin D, the thing that we've been lacking on. The thing that we as people been lacking on. And we can't compute particular things because we don't got this vital thing that we're supposed to be having inside our body. The things that make everything else flow. That sunlight. Come on, man. What have you learned since you've been here? What have you learned? Because we can comprehend anything. This is life. We are able to comprehend the so-called intricate natures of life. We can comprehend the nature of life. How do you comprehend the nature of life? How life works? Get back to nature. So what have you learned? The stuff that we learning in schools, my nigga, what is it doing? It's keeping you stuck right here. Keeping you stuck down in just one particular area of life when life is so beautiful and abundant and keeps growing. Life goes on. Nigga, how can you tune into, how can you listen? Right now it's about to be October, where all the spirits is gonna be all here. And we can commune like what is it called? The thing that the Mexicans participate in, the Day of the Dead, right? When all the spirits is around and we can commune with them. How can you listen and tune into your ancestor spirits and stuff like that if you ain't tuned in? You ain't tuned up and tuned in nature. Oh man, it's scary and stuff. You should be scared, nigga. You should be scared. They make it a whole. They put the fear behind a lot of the just the life things for a reason. So I'm not too sure. I didn't start the timer on this one right here, man. I just started going. Apologies. So I don't know how much time I've been talking on this mud. So for this one, we're going through the whole 30. It's gonna cut off by itself. So I'm just gonna keep going until that mud cut off. What have you learned? We ain't taught this stuff in school. We ain't taught how to actually get money in school for a reason. Because everybody would know it's not about the money. It's really not about the money. It's about the things that we do with each other. It's about coming together and making our life go with each other. Them freaking movies that where, what is it called? What is the movies called? Where everybody is dancing, everybody can sing and dance and stuff like that. Like, I don't even like saying the name of this movie, but, right? Like Rent, nigga. Like that movie where everybody in that motherfucker is singing and dancing. What is that called? Like Broadway shows or something like that? Whatever. Singers. Or what was another one? Grease, back in the day. If that was one, I didn't watch the whole thing to know for sure, but where everybody in the whole movie is singing and dancing, that's us, my people. When we not lacking on ourselves for what we can bring forth, we all can sing and we all can dance. If you can't sing, if you can't dance, you need to tune your vocals. You need to tune yourself up. That's what you should be doing. Tuning yourself up, not tuning to what everybody, not tuning to everybody else channel and looking at other shit and phones and stuff like that. Tune to yourself. What have you learned? Learn yourself. Learn who you are and bring yourself forth. What have you learned? Learning is fun. Learn that thing that directly correlates to what you are to bring. I'm not out here studying astrophysics. I'm not out here studying how rockets is built because that don't tune to me. I have been studying vocal training, vocal lessons, how to mix and master a beat, and my work has shown to prove. I dropped a lot of my stuff that sounded like low quality. Like what the fuck? It sounds raw, but it's just not there. I have to keep tuning and keep working on myself. And now my shit sound cool enough for people to listen to and vibe. Okay, Triggah, I hear you now. Right? And I had to do the work myself. I wanted mixers and masters. I wanted to work with them, but nobody would function with me. So I had to tune into myself. That was just the most times let me know, like, you gotta do it on yourself, boy. You gonna keep trying to get to niggas, but they ain't gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna make sure that niggas was not fucking with me. And now niggas can't fuck with me. Get to that level. You gotta do that on yourself. Learn yourself. Self is wealth. Nah, but you gotta learn, man, the importance of nature, yo. That's true religion right there. That's the part that no one talks about. No one teaches about. Everybody telling you, but we don't see the severity of what nature is. Nature, this is our home. Mother Nature, Mother Earth, the mothership, this is our home. You ain't learned that yet? Every time I go out, nigga, I gotta touch nature. I gotta just, it's those little things that we do that just keep us in tune. If your schedule is so busy, just make sure you just touch a tree and show your mother that you love her. Niggas don't touch trees. Ugh, what the fuck? Trees is right there. You don't even touch them. Touch your tree, but you want to eat the food. We want to put like a little splashes of vegetables and things in our food. Little, we want to add little hint stuff, but we don't want to ingest more. We put value on meat and eating animals, and animals eat nature. Animals eat each other. What does a cow eat? Which is what everybody eat. What does a chicken eat? Does a chicken eat another chicken? No. Does a cow eat another chicken? I mean, a cow eat another cow? No. What is a pig, Mike? Yeah, that's why we eat pig. But to each their own, man. You know, I'm not gonna come forward to say that this is what everybody must be doing. No, because it's not for everybody. It's for my people, my communes, my niggas, you know? We probably won't get to that 30 because I'm pretty good with what I've said. So, man, what have you learned? Learn yourself. Learn that nature is the thing that's gonna get you to that next level. That's what that is. And then when you learn from nature, you know everything that you need to know. When you tapped into the universal mind, you know exactly what you need to know and to do what you need to do to get yourself to the next level. Not from, when you hear things from us right here, who do we learn from? We learn from nature. And we share that information with each other. That's all that there is. Nigga.